Yo, welcome to the land of uncertainty, espionage and burglary, agenda hypergamy. Will we rise above? Certainly. That's just off the top, man. I feel like writing some rhymes, man, because the spirit is flowing. But anyway, look, man. One of these days, a lot of y'all gonna find out that I'm not just blowing hot air when I'm speaking over here on this channel. A lot of times I'm saying things that actually come to pass in the near future, not in the distance, but certain things that is being said in these videos literally be taking place weeks later, days later. And it's just because the Most High is blessing his chosen people with insight. You know, not to toot my own horn because I'm very humble. A lot of us can see the writings written all over the wall. So I don't know if any of you all have been catching the news. I know I caught it because I actually banked with Bank of America, and for 48 hours there were insufficient funds in that particular account. That's one of the accounts I bank with. But for those who don't know, Bank of America has been apparently hacked by a third-party service company, leaving their customers with insignificant funds. And I'm surprised nobody really took to the streets about this. It's all over the blogs, but you don't really see much about it on the news. But I'm here to tell you that it is very true. I actually went into a gas station approximately 48 hours ago. I was attempting to buy, I think it was a $3 water. I was attempting to buy it. It said insignificant funds. It took them 48 hours to adjust and get the account correct. Hold on, why did this light turn on here? But I want to read up on this because, you know, this is what they're saying took place. BOFA confirms that it was a third-party breach. This is the bank spokesman of Bank of America. I'm on bankinfo.security. It reads, hacktivism are taking credit for a data breach impacting Bank of America, an incident that hackers claim allowed them to access employee and executive data stored through a third party. The data was retrieved from an Israeli server in Tel Aviv. Says the hacktivist group, it says paranoia. It's called paranoia. See, all of this is key. All of this is key. It's called paranoia for a reason. Now, mind you, this is from some Israeli server in Tel Aviv. Now, peep this, ladies and gentlemen. Let me say this right now. This is warfare on the people. They want you uncertain. They want you unsure. They want you afraid. And they're not pulling out any stops to ensure that the people feel a certain way, that the people are in distress. They want to create an environment where there's civil unrest, where people are constantly worried about their finances. Because with everything going on in this banking system, if you're not preparing, there's some things to worry about. But, you know, you got to take the initiative. You got to be a proactive and a productive person to start doing certain things and making certain moves when you can see things going left field. But now this is from an Israeli group called Hacktivism, and this is Project Paranoia. Ladies and gentlemen, you just can't make this crap up, right? And I told y'all a couple weeks ago, what did I tell y'all? I said, man, these banks don't be having no money. The Federal Reserve notes are non and void. Everything is going digital. You will find it hard pressed to go to the bank and actually pull out 5K, 3K, even 2K. You know why? Because those notes are not sitting in no bank, right? I told y'all this weeks ago. So now they're trying to make you worry about the hackers, right? It goes on to say, part of an anonymous intelligence agency in a release issue February 27th, The group says it released 14 gigabytes of data code and software related to BOFA, Bloomberg, Thomas Reuters, Tech System, and Clear Forest. Clear Forest, a Thomson Reuters company based in Tel Aviv that provides business and data analytics. And the third-party service provider Hacktivism claimed was storing data on an open server. The incident shows how irresponsible companies handle their data. The Hacktivism group says, even more alarming, the findings indicate that corporations like Bank of America are funding these operations. So according to the Hacktivism group, those who are supposed to stop the hackers and stop all the nonsense and stop people from being able to hack your account, they're claiming that Bank of America actually funds the hacking groups. Oh man. Are we in the alternative universe, brothers and sisters? Somebody in the chat said, what in the hell? Exactly. Exactly. But listen, it gets worse. It gets worse. Peep this though. The group says it released the data it retrieved on Pastebin and Twitter. We released the received files in full to raise awareness to this issue and send a signal to corporations and governments that this is unacceptable, the Hacktivism added. Bank of America and a March 5th response to the bank info security confirms a third party is to blame for data leaks. So, you know, this is insane, right? But peep this though. Peep this though. Because you would be surprised, brothers and sisters. Hold on, let me go to a source real quick. There's nothing new under the sun. And these people I'm going to show y'all something. I need to look this up real quick. Hold on real quick. And if y'all can, thumb the video up. Predictions. Predictions. The Simpsons. Why they predicted this last year? The Simpsons did. Watch this. Peep this.
What do you mean the bank is out of money? Insolvent? You only have enough cash for the next 3 customers?
Just a second here. No, I don't have your money here. It's in Bill's house and Fred's house.
Hey, what the hell you doing with my money in your house, Fred?
I'm gonna play that again.
What do you mean the bank is out of money? Insolvent? You only have enough cash for the next 3 customers?
Just a second here. No, I don't have your money here. It's in Bill's house and Fred's house.
Hey, what the hell you doing with my money in your house, Fred?
So what the hell is going on here? No such thing as predictions with the Simpsons. No. They operating on an esoteric level. They told you what the hell was going to happen. And literally, the first statement that Bank of America actually had it wasn't actually Bank of America. What people thought was the bank ran out of money initially. And now they're saying there's some kind of breach. See, they told you the truth at first. That they just ran out of, that they don't really hold money there. Somebody said Cardi B spoke about this. I'm telling you, a lot of the rich folks, they're not prepared for what's coming. They are really not prepared. Oh man, they're going to lose their minds when they lose their money. Imagine selling your soul for something and then it just disappears. Yo, imagine selling your soul for something and then it just vanishes. I seen Cardi B complaining about groceries and the price of eggs. Listen, all the money she got, she in a whole nother league when it come to cash. All the money she got, she complaining about how much milk and eggs cost you. You know why? Because celebrities can't deal with what's coming. They actually afraid of what's coming. They're actually afraid of what's coming. They are full of uncertainty and fear. They don't have no direction. They don't know what to do. The rich and the famous know something is coming. That's why a lot of them got dual citizenship in various places. But listen, what they fail to realize is, you know, you can't run and hide from the Creator. You can't run and hide from the Most High. No matter where you go, no matter what you do, we all gonna have to face the Creator. And this is crazy stuff, man. So some people are probably wondering, Bree, how do we move in light of this news, knowing that you can call your bank account and all of a sudden there's nothing there? There's nothing there. What do you do? Well, you got to start liquidating your assets. Did you hear what I just said? You got to start liquidating your assets, meaning get things that are tangible. You got to be resourceful moving forward. I know I'm sounding like a broken record here, but this is what needs to be done. We got to prepare for the worst, hope for the best, but you got to start to really link up with people of like mind, and you also got to start to save your money. And I know that sounds crazy, but save your money. Don't be wasteful, but at the same time, get what's needed. You got to be more disciplined with your cash, and you got to put it into the right places, because they're working on something big, man. Something big is coming down the turnpike. We're talking about a huge transfer of wealth. We're talking about anytime they do things like that, like straight up blackouts like that, there's something else to follow. And I noticed that it hit Bank of America first, because America is Babylon. America's falling. And they claiming that it's some Israeli. Come on, man. This is insane. Let's read up a little bit more on this, right? Hold on, let's play this one more time for those just joining, because this is crazy how the Simpsons just predicted this. Like, peep this if you just joining.
What do you mean the bank is out of money? Insolvent? You only have enough cash for the next 3 customers?
Just a second here. No, I don't have your money here. It's in Bill's house and Fred's house.
Hey, what the hell you doing with my money in your house, Fred?
Now notice that anarchy broke free. Now y'all peep that, right? Y'all peep what just happened. The bank didn't have the money. What did people started doing? On the Simpsons show, they started fighting each other. What do you think the goal is moving forward, brothers and sisters? This is chess, not checkers. Let me tell you what you really just experienced, right? What you really just experienced was a beta test. It was a beta test. Because I'm going to tell you right now, when there ain't no money in the bank and you're not able to buy bread and you're not able to get what you need, imagine what's going to happen within these inner cities. Exactly what you just seen. Exactly what you just seen. Like, people don't play about their money, bro. You got to understand, we put our bodies in jeopardy, working hard every day. We hustling, we grinding. Listen, when you call that bank and you done work, you done stacked up, you listen. And on top of that, the bills are due, the rent is due. Baby need milk. Papa need a brand new pair of shoes. Your wife need a hair done. All that. Like, listen, when those pressures of the world start kicking in, bro, people just gonna act a damn fool, bro. Yeah. It's like they're trying to ignite chaos. They're telling you subliminally, like, this is what we trying to do. That's exactly what they got going on, man. And everybody pound the like button, man. We bringing out some real insight. I want to actually pull up another source. I want to read a little bit more about this hacking that took place. Because there was a few people talking about it on Instagram as well. And I want to see what their take is on it. But this is insane, man. Bank of America missing money 2023. Look what the news said. Oh, and business owners? Oh, business owners took a major blow. I'm going to tell you why. Because all Zelle transactions are non-invoiced. So everybody who was doing Zelle transactions through the bank, they still haven't got their money back. Listen to this business owner here with this glitch out. This on Fox. This is in Chicago. Fox 32 Chicago. Peep this, right?
None. I think I have $3 to my name.
Tonight, Bank of America says an earlier glitch that caused customers' bank accounts to show a zero balance has been fixed.
But that's not the story we're getting from irate customers.
Natalie Bomke here to explain what happened. Natalie.
Don and Corey, this specifically involves transactions made through the money transfer service Zelle.
So listen, the news don't even know. Like, even the news, like, that ain't what I heard. I heard people still out there without their bread. Because what happened is, I don't operate with Zelle. I bank, one of my businesses is through Bank of America. I use Bank of America for one of them, right? And it only took 48 hours to get my transactions back, but I don't use Zelle. A lot of people use Zelle through transactions. They have yet to get their money back, bro. So it's like, these people are hurting. These people are hurting. Let's continue.
Bank of America customers
Hold up.
transactions at
Tomorrow, I have literally none. I think I have $3 to my name.
Tonight, Bank of America says an earlier glitch that caused customers' bank accounts to show a zero balance has been fixed.
But that's not the story we're getting from irate customers.
Natalie Bomke.
He said, that ain't what we hearing from the streets. The streets saying that's bullshit. We ain't got our money. So they treating certain people certain ways, bro. That's crazy. Well, it ain't that. It's that Zelle transaction. They took out Zelle. I never used it. I couldn't get with it. Too much private information that's put out there. It's too evasive. And listen, let me recommend this too. All you brothers and sisters out there, stop online banking. Just stop it. And if you're going to do it, man, have you a computer somewhere where you know it's safe. Stop the online banking. Listen, all somebody got to do is knock you over your head, get your eye scan or get your fingerprint, and they got access to all your info, bro. Like, these apps are dangerous. Anybody who travel overseas and make moves, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You don't do that online banking crap. And if you're gonna do it from a computer, have you a VPN, right? I gotta give y'all this insight as I go. Let's get it.
Have your Wayfair sales come to a screeching halt and you just don't know what to do? Right now,
What the
almost
hell?
every
Hold up.
supplier on Wayfair simply does not understand how Wayfair sets the retail price.
My birthday's tomorrow. I have literally none. I think I have $3 to my name.
Tonight, Bank of America says an earlier glitch that caused customers' bank accounts to show a zero balance has been fixed.
But that's not the story we're getting from irate customers.
Natalie Bomke here to explain what happened. Natalie.
Don and Corey, this specifically involves transactions made through the money transfer service Zelle. Bank of America customers reported transactions that had already posted to their accounts were suddenly gone, leaving their accounts in the red. Then, when customers tried to reach out to the bank or go in person, they were either turned away or got a busy signal. Bank of America put out a warning on its mobile app saying Zelle transactions made between January 14th and January 17th may be delayed in occurring and posting to accounts as requested. Transfers will be completed and will appear in your account activity and balances as soon as possible. Zelle clarified the issue was strictly with Bank of America. We spoke with Serena Hartfield of Calumet City, who said today was supposed to be payday, but tonight her check still isn't in her account, and the bank told her to come back in the middle of February to get it straightened out.
Check my account, noticed that $2,689 was not in my account, and that's exactly how much my check would have been.
Wow.
I called the bank. The bank was not accepting any calls. I went to a branch. When I went to the branch, the line was around the corner.
Bank of America is doubling down tonight, saying the issues have been resolved and deposits and transfers are starting to reappear.
So they doubling down, talking about it's been resolved when you got angry customers claiming it have not been resolved. Which goes to show you, like, in light of somebody's account disappearing, they're not worried about individuals in certain situations and scenarios. I know people right now who business owners that use Zelle, they still ain't got their money back, bro. That is crazy, bro. They still ain't got their funds back using Bank of America, man. It's the fall of Babylon. It's like they want people to be like worried. People work hard for their money. You know, imagine you work all these weeks to get your paycheck. You call a bank and your money ain't there. You don't know how you're going to eat that week. You don't know what you're going to do. I'm telling you, it's crazy out here. Somebody said people will revolt. Man, I don't think people going to revolt. People going to turn on each other, man. The program is so deep that people not even going to fight the so-called powers that be. They're going to revolt against each other, bro. It's a dog-eat-dog world out here. All the energy is misdirected. People ain't gonna know who to fight, bro. They'll be looting and every damn thing else. This is Bible prophecy, man. That's what people don't understand. The reason why weeks ago I was like, yo, they don't keep no money at these banks. Because I'm peeping the signs, man. I'm reading what them scriptures say. They're trying to make it so the mark of the beast is out there full-fledged. That's the goal, brothers and sisters. They want to transfer everything to digital currency. They don't want nobody at no ATM pulling out no cash. And they damn sure don't want to print out no more Federal Reserve notes. They want everything digital so they can do exactly what they just did. They can control the funds. They can control it. They can tell you when. Listen, if you go against the powers that be and this pending social credit system, because that's what's coming, a social credit system. If you go against whoever, listen, they can just shut you down. It can shut your bank account down, and who's gonna do something about it? This place is gonna turn into communist China, bro, where if you speak against certain things, they can shut your damn bank account down. It's gonna come to that. You just give it some time. But the real and the righteous, they're gonna be resourceful. They're gonna be ready for all of that. This is prophecy. We're gonna be face to face with the Most High and face to face with the people in somewhere that we ducked off and tucked off, and we're gonna have everything we need, bro. We're gonna have everything we need because the Most High gonna protect his own. I ain't never seen the Most High forsake his righteous. The people who got something to worry about is those people who done sold their souls. Them the people who got something to worry about. I don't know who up in this chat scared, but if you scared because you see banks losing the money and all of this weirdo stuff, that means you need to check your spirit, man. Because the Most High not leaving us high and dry. He gonna make a way for us. As long as we obedient to the path to take, he gonna make a way for us. We ain't really got nothing to worry about. Your filthy ass money is gonna burn anyway. Your money's gonna burn. That money don't mean a damn thing. The money got spirits on it. The money smell like ass anyway. What's up with it? The money got spirits on it. We need love notes in our pocket. We need love notes, man. Y'all money, listen, that's hate paper. It all must fall. That's what people don't get. It all must fall eventually. The question is, are we going to be obedient and use our money to do what's right? Are we going to start supporting our interests? Are we going to start investing in our people, our own people? Are we going to start building us a nation? Are we going to start really investing in ourselves and getting the resources needed? Are we going to start, instead of blowing, and this goes for the rich people too, instead of blowing millions of dollars on Gucci, Fendi, Louis Vuitton, and all of that bullshit you keep on buying, are you going to invest in some land? Are you going to cop you some acres? Where your acres though? I be seeing these YouTubers getting 1 million subscribers, 1 million people watching them, and all they got to show for it is a house that they renting with a bunch of Louis, Gucci, and Fendi and Prada on. Y'all look retarded out here. You still renting from somebody. It's still a property owner there. That's crazy as hell. Instead of getting yourself some acres, some land. All you celebrities, get you some acres and land. And don't just do it for yourself. Do it for your people. Oh, I forgot y'all can't do that. Because Satan will shut you down immediately. Oprah and all of them people. Oprah and Beyonce. She over there performing out there. She performing out there in Dubai for $24 million for an hour performance. $24 million for an hour performance. Where all that damn money gonna go? Where it's gonna go? What the hell else can they buy? I mean, they filthy rich. What else can you buy? How many more trips can you take? When are people gonna get resourceful and figure out something? Because you're relying on their system, and when their system fall, you're gonna be high and dry out here. High and dry. Y'all celebrities got black cards and all of that. But guess what? Soon as you jump out of line with the devil, they shutting your black card down. You ain't able to do nothing. See, the celebrities, they already know what's going on. They already know what's going on. They used to their money. Listen, they used to being punished through their bank account. Y'all see what happened when Ye spoke out? Y'all see what happened when Ye spoke out? He went from a billionaire to we don't know in a matter of weeks. So the celebrities know all about that. They already know about the social credit system. And by the way, where is Ye? Somebody tell me where Ye is at. Somebody tell me where Ye is at. Ye ain't jumped. Listen, Ye ain't popped out talking yet. Ever since those things about him missing. Those rumors about him missing, I ain't heard nothing from him yet. Where Ye at? This system is demented, bro. Somebody said, I'm getting at you, new breed. My love notes, and I'm ready to build. All praises. That's what's up, man. Yeah, we got to put something in place. We got to put something in place where we can trade amongst our own people. They hate that kind of talk. They hate that kind of talk. Yeah, they depended on them damn bunkers, but them bunkers ain't gonna work for them. When them saints come marching in, y'all getting snatched up out of there. You can't run it, you can't hide. And guess what? All you celebrities, y'all gonna lose all that money. And listen, let me tell you something. The last shall finish first, and the first shall finish last. Oh, believe that. We will be on top, and we ain't gonna be hurting for nothing. Because we understand that we got to make adjustments. We understand we got to make adjustments. Even if you in a place where you battling with certain things and you holding on, you still holding on to certain things you should let go. and you trying to transition, at least you are conscious. At least you know that there's things you got to do. There's moves you got to make. At least you are on the side of, man, you know what? Things are looking crazy. I got to put some provisions in place. It's, you know, looking at the future and what this next generation got going on, there's certain things I got to do. At least you got one leg up on these celebrities and these people who are hypnotized and brainwashed by a few damn dollars. At least you got a leg up on them. Yeah. I recommend that we take, also, I recommend that we take some money out of the bank. A significant amount. A significant amount. But don't be foolish. Don't be foolish. If you live in a certain environment, you know you got to move a certain way, right? But don't be like these dudes in these streets, man. I tell you. It's some of these cats up in DC, man. They walking around with $30,000, $40,000 tucked under the mattress, put in the shoebox. And I'm like, Slim, you on the streets, you got 30, to show you how deep the program is. Slim, you got $30,000, $40,000 under your mattress, but you live in the hood. I don't get it. You up in your mama house, you up in your auntie and them house, you in Ma Duke's house, you in grandma house with 30, 40,000 in the mattress. It's like, what is you doing out here? Like, seriously, I don't know what these young cats be doing. Damn, I know you did your thing in the streets. Get the hell out. That's enough that's a starter kit right there. That's a starter kit to get you and your mama and them out the hood, man. Go move somewhere. Move somewhere, and then y'all come together and invest in something. Like, I don't know what's wrong with y'all cats. You know how many young cats that I talk to that I'm connected with certain OGs in DC. I don't be in those streets. I'm not with that, but I know people. And some of the things I'm hearing, like, what are they doing? It's like, what mentality we have that we are that fixated on brands, we that fixated on name brand bottles and various things where we will leave ourselves in the hood in jeopardy, and we got the money to move. Got the money to move. Yeah, they people, all that greed is gonna leave you lined up. If you greedy, you ain't gonna make it in the times to come. If you greedy, you ain't gonna make it. Cause imagine being around people who were preparing and being resourceful. And the whole time you was out for self. You was selfish the whole damn time. And then when everything hit the fan, when you call your bank and they like, your bank account is $0, or they transfer the wealth into this rainbow currency that's coming, and you got, say, 20,000 in the bank, and now it transitioned to about $3,000 because the currency changes. The currency changed, and they coming up with all these stipulations and changes to just keep crushing down on the people who ain't billionaires and trillionaires. Once they do that, and you was selfish, you was all for self, your ass couldn't hit a like button, you ain't share the real content, you didn't support people who had your best interests at heart. Matter of fact, you didn't support black businesses in your neighborhood. Matter of fact, you was the same one asking, no, you think I can get a handout? Think I can, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you think you can give me a discount on that? You know damn well this person just started their business with your trifling ass. You don't go into the Arab store and ask them, could you get a damn discount? But you'll ask that for your brother, though. Yeah, I'm talking to y'all. The same ones who were selfish, and you ain't give a damn about helping your people. Imagine there's people out here of your people who actually say, yo, we gonna share amongst each other. We gonna trade amongst each other, and we ain't gonna be selfish people because we can see what's coming. And we know damn well when everything hit the fan, ain't no other nation or no other race of people gonna help us out. We all we got, Negroes. That's the crazy part. We all we got. One day you're gonna see that while Babylon continue to fall, Bank of America just the beginning. There's more to it that's coming. When Babylon started to fall, you're going to find out we all we got. But guess what? Since you was selfish, you was a selfish ass energy, You didn't want to help nobody. You didn't represent nothing. You didn't want to stand behind nothing. Guess what? When it all hit the fan, you're going to be ass out. You're going to be ass out here. I'm telling you. Even you millionaires and all you people making all this money, y'all going to be ass out because you ain't preparing. You ain't ready for what's coming. I don't give a damn how much money you get. That don't dictate nothing. Money don't impress me. I done had money, lost money, and had it again. It don't impress me. Real talk. It's about resources. It's about what you doing. It's about it's about your principle and your character. Because if you don't have a moral compass and you don't have integrity, what you gonna do when you forced to face some real people who really about that? Who really about their people and really about growth? When you have to stand before real people, your character gonna show out because you've been hiding behind your pockets. You've been hiding behind your money. You've been using vanity to secure yourself. You've been proud of life. But what happened when it's gone? Some of you millionaires gonna be getting gems and lessons from homeless people. You have to figure out how to live in them streets. And you sold your soul for it. Man, pound the like button on the video, man. We can't say that every video. You have to figure it out. What happens when your character is put to test? What happened when you among people who real? How you gonna move then? Somebody said it ain't Sunday, but you preaching. Let me tell you something. The Sabbath is Friday sundown to Saturday sundown. That Sunday worship stuff, that's pagan. That Sunday worship stuff that come through Roman Catholicism. The pagans, they will worship the sun. The holy day would be the 7th day of the week, Saturday. Friday sundown, Saturday sundown. In case you don't know, that's according to the Bible. Sunday would be the first day of the week, according to the biblical text and the biblical scheduling. But I get what you're saying, man. I'm telling you, man, this is the time where you just gotta really prepare, man. You can't be no nonsense. People who don't want to believe what's going on, people who just in doubt, leave them in the wind, because when the oil is in your lampstand, like the parables tell you, you can't be giving it to other people. You got to navigate your way yourself out of this. You got to navigate you and your respective family out of these situations. Because I can tell you now, with blowing the shofar, was crying aloud, sparing not, was speaking this truth, ain't nobody going to be able to come to me when I've been preparing and you haven't. And I've been telling you what need to be done. Ain't nobody going to be able to come to me. I'm telling you that right now. Here it is. We got 100 acres over there in North Carolina. We looking for people who ready to be resourceful. We looking for people who ready to build. We want to live off the land. We looking for people with a green thumb. We looking for real people at YahWillGather.us. Every Thursday night at 6:00 p.m. Standard Eastern Time. All you men need to come in. YahWillGather.us/brotherhood. And come through that joint. If you want to be a part of this, if you got trades, if you got skills in welding, listen, we not playing no games, bro. We see where they going. The only people playing is us. And I mean our people. But there's a demographic of us that just ain't playing no games. It's time to make provisions. Straight up. And if you don't feel it in the air, you ain't got the spirit of truth in you. If you don't feel something coming down the turnpike, you just oblivious. You just totally oblivious. Yo, thumb the video up, brothers and sisters. Thumb the video up. Yeah, and we looking for brothers and sisters alike, man. We trying to build up a nation, man, in the midst of all of this. We trying to establish ourselves. Yeah, that's them damn 2/3, man. That's them 2/3. A lot of y'all coming through. Let me tell you, them 2/3 are coming and dip in and out of the chat too. They'll dip in and out of the chat, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because they afraid. They scared, and they want to know. They want to be comforted through all this. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you a selfish person, if you ain't serving Yah, if you not for Yah's people, and you know who Yah's people are, if you not for the Most High's people, then you are going to suffer through whatever this country got brewing for you. There's no comfort in that. You're gonna be in austerity measures. You're gonna be having a hard road ahead of you. You call a damn bank. Now just picture this. You call a bank. You living in the hills somewhere. You think you got it all figured out. You live majority of your life looking down on the poor. You spent your entire life being judgmental to those who had less opportunity than you. You frowned upon the have-nots. You thought to yourself, there's no way these undesirables can be people of the Most High. There's no way. You spent your entire life making money, chasing a bag. Some of y'all's whole life is make money, work a job, 9 to 5, go home, work, go home, work, go home, work, go home. You created an environment for yourself. You thinking about your 401k, thinking about your retirement. You thinking that life will continue to go on and will live expediently. Some of y'all got fat where everybody was starving. Oh, y'all had a lot of money. There's a lot of people you could have helped. And you know what the scriptures say? To much is given, much is required. The more the Most High give you, the more that is required of you. You wasn't trying to hear that. They wasn't teaching you that in church. They weren't teaching you that in Sunday school. They didn't teach you to give to the people who was in need and the people who didn't have opportunity and really help out. We ain't talking about no tax write-off. No, that ain't what we talking about. We talking about really putting something in play, right? Nah, y'all wasn't with all that. They ain't teach all that in church. They was soothsaying. But what happened when you call that bank? When you swipe that card, you buying that Louis bag, that Gucci bag, you swipe that damn card and ain't nothing on there. Insufficient funds. You call your bank. You calling your bank, hey, the money is no longer there. We've changed our whole banking system. We've gone digital. Listen, y'all do whatever y'all got to do, but it is what it is. Matter of fact, Bank of America, Truist, BB&T, SunTrust, we're now off the radar. We're done. All the trillionaire bankers, they done went and hid to a bunker. It ain't no business as usual no more. Because they got satellites in the sky and they see something peaking. They see something happening up there. They like, yo, it's time to go. It's time to go. So all of the billionaire bankers, they not running business no more. They off in a bunker hiding somewhere. The money is gone. They like, hey, y'all figure it out. The damage is done. What are they going to do then? If you ain't got the Creator, if you ain't got the Most High. Oh, but I'm a conspiracy theorist. It ain't. These are just my theories, right? Yeah, you can see it coming slowly. I'm not saying it's gonna happen overnight, but these words shall live. These words that I'm telling y'all, let me tell you something. When I'm long gone off the face of this planet, or years from now, if I'm still here, right? You're gonna go back to this video and be like, damn, if this man didn't just say everything that happened. And I'm just a mere man. I don't idolize myself. I don't see myself as nothing. I'm dirt. I give all praises to the Most High. My life don't even belong to me. I got to do what I'm doing. But digital currency is on the brink. Digital currency is coming. I'm telling you. Yeah, somebody says, yeah, Bree, you speak in that language that shakes their complacency. Exactly. Everybody want to be complacent. But when you complacent and you comfortable, that's when the devil get in. That's when the devil come. Right when you comfortable. You know, as God's people, you're supposed to live like pilgrims on the face of this earth. You're not supposed to get comfortable nowhere. You're not supposed to get comfortable in this life. As long as we live, we are not supposed to get comfortable as God's people, because this ain't our final destination. This ain't our home, brothers and sisters. We can't get comfortable here. That's why we constantly got to move. We can't sit still. We can't do none of that. We can't be lazy. We can't be lethargic. We got to be constantly moving because we ain't comfortable here. We see what this place is. We curse with the ability to see what life's supposed to be like. It ain't supposed to be like this. It ain't supposed to be people throwing babies off of damn balconies and people get molested and LGBT dancing for children and all these weirdos and gang stalkers and perpetrators watching the righteous. It ain't supposed to be this. It ain't supposed to be all of this misdirected transfer of wealth. It ain't supposed to be all of that. We know this ain't right. It ain't supposed to be food in the grocery store that we can't even damn eat. We ain't supposed to have poison food every damn where. To the point you can barely eat because you can't trust the fruits and vegetables because they all GMO. This ain't it. This ain't it. I ain't happy here. I ain't comfortable here. I'll never be comfortable in this life. Bunch of damn weak ass pastors, bunch of lying charlatans selling the people out. Bunch of flamboyant, weird pastors walking around with Louis and Fendi. Like, this is weird. And nobody see it? Nah. Night of the living damn dead out here. Night of the living dead. I ain't happy here. Oh, you come off as angry. I am angry. Don't the scripture say, surely oppression make a wise man mad, but sinneth not? Yeah, I'm angry, but they ain't gonna cause me to sin. It's gonna cause me to transmute that energy to do something. I ain't gonna sit still though. Sit here, watch my people getting destroyed out here. Our people at the very bottom. I don't even think y'all realize it. We at the bottom. And as a man, I'm not gonna sit around and watch it. I ain't gonna sit around and just watch it and stay still like, yeah, we get messed up out here and not do nothing, not say nothing. We ain't supposed to be complacent. We ain't supposed to be happy here. We ain't supposed to be at a standstill. We're not uncertainty. Don't you know the time of the prophets was uncertain? It was uncertain then too. Ain't nothing new. It was uncertain then and it's uncertain now. But listen, wait, are we supposed to be afraid? God forbid. Ain't no more fear left. Fear done died a long damn time ago. We ain't supposed to be afraid to die, and damn sure we ain't supposed to be afraid to live. Did you hear what I'm saying? We shouldn't be afraid to die, but we really shouldn't be afraid to live. You got people scared to die and scared to live. They in a bubble. Psst. I ain't scared of either one. I ain't scared to die or scared to live. Straight up. We supposed to be making moves, man. Doing something, man. Representing. When you see all hell breaking loose and you see this system falling among you, you got to build. Build with your brothers. Support your people that you know don't have no demos of them fleecing a flock. I'm not your conscious community cats. There ain't no demos on me not providing something that I owe y'all. If I say we got 100 acres of land and this is what we gonna do, y'all should be the first ones lining up like, damn, Bree want to do this? All right, let's do it. I ain't saying that I'm having a school built and keep asking y'all for money and asking y'all for resources and the school never get put up? I ain't one of them. I'm not one of them. My reputation precedes itself, man. I'm not one of them, bro. Real talk. I'm telling you, man, get your money and liquidate your assets. Get something that you know you're gonna need. Generators. Get yourself a stock of food. Get yourself some deep freezer. Get yourself some candles. Get yourself some batteries. Flashlights. Non-perishable foods. Beans. Rice. Canned goods. Get yourself a sword. Man, just get yourself ready. Get yourself ready. All you brothers out there, we in war, man. This is war times. Like, ain't no games being played. Yeah, get yourself ready. It is what it is, man. Bank of America. To the people out there that got Zelle, and it's crazy I gotta say if, because the way they carrying it, they acting like there still ain't customers out there who is without money right now. Matter of fact, Bank of America doubled down and said, listen, we said it was resolved. Now, how gangster is that? That's like you owe somebody down the street. They already taking pennies off the dollar, right? But that's like you owe somebody down the street. They get their money. They didn't pay you, but they just boot up on you. Listen, I say it's resolved. Yeah, it's like Bank of America is deboing people. Notice the news says Bank of America doubled down and said, look, it's been resolved. But meanwhile, everybody I know who got businesses and the lady on the news who use Zelle ain't got their money yet. But they telling you, like what I said. What did I say? What did I say? It's been resolved. I don't know what to tell you. Like we said, we resolved the issue. Oh man, you can't trust these damn banks. If you bank with Bank of America, do what I did. Get your money up out of there. Put it in another account. Take your money out of Bank of America. They got a history of this. They got a history in 2013 for being hacked. They got like, listen, this is like the third time, believe it or not, this is like the third time that Bank of America been hacked. They claim this time it was a glitch. But all in all, man, they on some stuff, yo. They playing with the money. That money went somewhere. Them Zelle transactions went somewhere. Somebody got paid for it. It ain't just glitching, your money disappear. Now you see the dangers of everything going digital like that. That's why we got to go ahead and do what we got to do. Be resourceful. But you know, it is what it is, man. All praises to the Creator, man. I love each and every one of y'all. Let me read a couple of these comments. Let's see if we can get 2,000 people in the chat, man. Y'all know what to do. Somebody said I dropped them a long time ago, right? I would recommend that we start our own. Y'all know what I'm about to say? Do you know, let me say something. I'm about to say something, right? That they don't like people saying. I'll be surprised if they'll just shut the damn chat down, right? I'm gonna tell y'all some real spill. Do you realize that every family have the ability to be their own bank? Did you hear what I just said? Every family can be their own bank. Literally. There's a way where, I don't want to say too much. How do you think, let me say this, how do you brothers and sisters think banks were started in the first place? You have a circle of people who all invested in each other. That's all they did. They invested in each other. They put a certain amount of money up in one central hub. and they used that money to be the lender, right? To be the lender and not the borrower, like the scriptures say. So they took all of that money, they invested in each other, they put a stock up, they all started LLCs and companies. They all pretty much made the money tangible, where they can share it amongst each other. Anybody need a loan? I could do it through my LLC to you. You need a loan? Do it through my LLC to you. It's literally just going, the money is literally just being shared between each other. That's what they did. That's what they did. Like, do you know that you can do that now? You can get a group of people right now, since you got all these LLCs and all these businesses, and you can literally have your own bank with your people. You can move like the mob out here. Do you know, like, people not using their minds, bro? Like, it's a lot you can do with money. I'm telling y'all some real stuff. And listen, even you cats in the streets can learn from what I just said. Because a lot of y'all, man, y'all had a hustle, man. Y'all know y'all were good with them numbers. Y'all were good with them digits. Y'all need to make that transition. Because it's real money to be made. It's real money to be made. I'm not talking about on no street level risking your damn life. That same intuition and insight you have with mathematics, there's ways. You just need to sit around the table with the right people, man. We got our Treasury Department. We got all that, man. Let me not say too much, man. It's ways to secure yourself in these situations, opposed to dumping all your money in this bank and just live in these banks that they own and just living your best life. They can, man, listen, they can finesse you at any given time. That's been proven. But man, all praises to the Most High. It's been an honor and a blessing having y'all join the chat. I actually went on a lot longer than I thought I would go. I got more content coming. Man, it is such a blessing to have like-minded people. Man, it was a brother who sent a $100 contribution. For everybody who been sending super chats, man, I apologize. I was unable to read your comments. I just got in my zone. Man, but I am highly appreciative. And I thank everybody for supporting this content. Y'all know when y'all show y'all support by thumbing the video up, liking it, sharing it, supporting, y'all already know it goes towards this work. You are supporting real work. I just love each and every one of y'all, man. If you want exclusive content, consider following me on Patreon, where I can really break down some things that I can't really say here on this particular platform. But anyway, man, I want y'all to have a blessed day. With that being said, shalom and peace.